Hello, my horde. So we have a big product today, a big first. So I bought my first LOL OMG. These are the proper fashion dolls, not the ones in the little plastic balls that are the little babies. These are the big sisters. They're the things, whatever. Anyway, if you're a fan of LOL, you may know that an LOL live show actually just opened up in the UK. I happen to know somebody who worked on that show, which is part of what spurred me to, like, check out some of the big actual dolls. There's always been a couple that I've looked at and I've been like, I might really like that one, but you know, I would see the artwork but not necessarily see it in real life, or I would see the promotional photos of the doll and wonder if that's really what it looks like, or if it's styled so well, or if there are little tweaks and differences. But something happened to me on a day. I was trying to remember what day, but it literally doesn't matter. I was in Best Buy, of all places, you know, because there are no real toy stores anymore. Certainly not here, anyway. I passed by the LOL dolls, and I always kind of glance at them, and then I saw this one, and I went, that doll is the person I thought I was going to grow up to be. She's, there's a full-length photo on the back that is her, Moonlight, BB, and then also her little friend. It's a little two-set, not two of them together, but two of them that are BFFs. Sunshine Girl is the other one, and I love her too, to be perfectly honest. She's the other person I thought I might grow up to be. But the just this and this artwork, like this artwork of this costume is gorgeous. So I really wonder what it actually looks like in real life. Yeah, so that that sort of spurred this on. This is the first one I'm buying. This is the first one we're opening on the channel. We're gonna see how much I like this. And here's hoping, because this artwork is gorgeous, and I do hope, I know that it will be different, because you can draw more detail than they usually, not that you can't make small amazing detail. People that I work with are proof that you can make really detailed doll costumes, but they usually, to keep the cost to, I paid, this one was on sale. The original price was like $27.95 or something, and I paid like $24 something plus tax. So, you know, roughly $30, roughly a $30 doll. You're only gonna get so much detail. I do expect it for $30 to actually be pretty good though. Because, you know, Monster High was pretty high quality at, you know, I think slightly under a $30 price point, but I don't know if that's the same, you know, yesterday's $15 is the same as today's $30 or something, you know? Anyway, let's not talk about the economy and instead open this doll. So, does this say where to start? She does say, I'm a fashion doll. Hex yeah, you are, honey. Unbox fashions, package becomes playset. It says start here and it points that way. So am I meant to take this plastic piece off? I think so that I can slide the box out. You know, I watch enough other people's, like, toy videos. You would think I would just automatically know how to unbox anything, because, almost all the time I've at least watched a video before I actually even buy a product. Not always. There are some times where I find something that I have not, like, heard of or seen from before, and I really truly go in 100% blind. Okay, sorry, I got intense for a second. Okay. Says it's Okay, is it just open that up? Okay, I feel like this is just gonna reveal everything if I push this out, but there's like this is, okay. It says peel here, but peel here why? What's, no, this is definitely a sleeve that I feel like is meant to come off. I don't know what I'm doing. Help! Yeah, that, it says start here, arrow that way. I can get to here, and then I don't know what's supposed to happen. Okay, I mean, it says peel here, so I'm just gonna go for it. And immediately, like, ruin the cardboard. Okay. Because it also says the box is a playset, so I, like, don't know what's supposed to happen here. Okay. But now I can see my doll, and there's all this stuff over here. Oh, but, like, if you close it, there's the artwork again. And then there's all of this. Okay. So, this is the little dressing room. As you can see, that's her full body there. Okay, well, she does come with a stand, and that's my favorite part. These, like, most of it seems like most of the OMGs come with stands, and that's all that I want. I want dolls to come with stands. I mean, I also enjoy making my own DIY stands, right? If you haven't seen my video on a DIY resin doll stand, you should go check that out, because actually, to toot my own horn, it's pure genius, it's really fun, but it's made of resin, so it's freaking expensive. So I do like dolls to come with stands. Thank you, good night. Except not, we're gonna continue on with this video, but I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee first. Alright, so I'm gonna ignore that section. I can't hold this up anymore and also, like, pull stuff out. So I'm just, sorry, my cat arrived. We're just gonna, oh, she's a Cancer. The stars keep on sparkling even on the darkest night. Cancer is June 22nd. Actually my wedding date, to July 22nd. That's fun. My wedding date is the start of of the Cancer. My husband and I are both Scorpios, so completely irrelevant. But this is a cute little journal. I don't know if it maybe looks, how do you scale stuff to, like, small body, large head dolls? I'm not sure. Boxy Girls does it okay. Sorry, my Brooklyn, the watermelon dress Boxy Girl, another video you can go back and watch if you haven't. I'm just slinging those around today. She's right over there, so I was looking at her. That's my little secret. Whenever you see me, like, look to the corner when I'm talking about a particular toy or something, I'm probably looking in the direction that it's stored. So over here, all my, like, Hatchimals mini pixies, and, like, my Furbies are over here. I should probably give, like, a toy tour at some point, except for my home is always a disaster. But the biggest disaster is the kitchen, and you can always kind of see that in the background, so I don't know what I'm embarrassed about. Oh, this is super cute. The shoes in, like, a nice plastic shoe box, and it is this nice dark midnight metallic blue. And we have a striped hat box going on. I love it, I love it. And we have, oh, okay, these need to be cut. And these are our cute little garment bags, which, if I remember from other, I've never seen this doll unboxed, but I've seen other OMGs unboxed. I do think that these are reusable garment bags? Maybe not. Maybe if you, like, are really careful with them. But here are our little garment bags. There's a little rubber band holding them together. There are, like, proper little plastic hangers. going on in there. So yeah, I'm gonna start with these. I'll start with the large one. So yeah, I think if you just are careful with this, you can reuse this bag. Although I could also see children like thinking that it's, you know, just meant to be torn open, but it is clearly, I think it is meant to be reused, because you can see that it's kind of out of that, this is, I should know the name of this material because we used to sell it in Joann, but it's the same plastic material that like a lot of the reusable shopping bags are made out of, and so it's actually somewhat durable. Here we have her gorgeous skirt. Oh, look at this lace. I hope that that lighting is good enough for y'all to see some of the detail on this lace. This actually is, like, this is good. This is quality. I don't know why there's a bust form on the dress. There's a little, or on the skirt, because there's no bust going on there. The little waist cincher is part of the skirt, and it is some of that delicate feeling fake leather doll fabric. I'd love to see that be just a little bit more. Like, I don't know, it could almost be a hard plastic piece. And you know I usually don't like plastic doll clothes, but like a hard plastic like waist cincher could kind of make sense because that's supposed to be a very structural garment. And there's the general shape of the hanger. It's quite cute. I do really like that. I love for like little doll hangers. I have seen on Etsy some shops that make like they're like doll-sized hangers, but they have little holes and they're meant for earrings, and that is super cute, and I always want that, but I haven't bought any yet. Anyway, let's keep going. So this is her little bolero. This could use a steam. I wonder if I can steam it successfully, because it is so small. But the lace is sort of flipped around. But again, actually, that's way more detail than I was expecting from this lace. This is high quality. I mean, there's threads here and there, but I know about the threads. But yeah, this is higher quality than I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. The second hanger, it's the same shape, but it is clear, smoky gray instead of that opaque light blue. And this is her little harness going on there. This is that same material as the cincher bit of the skirt. It looks like, is the belt functional? I don't want to mess it up. I have absolutely messed up dolls before. Okay, yeah, the belt is like functional. It doesn't have like a little, why do I not know the names of things? This is my industry. It doesn't have the little catch to, like, catch a hole or whatever, but, it's a doll. It doesn't, like, super need it. There's her little harness. And then let's open, this is gonna be some kind of headpiece, I'm guessing, because it came in the hat box. I think that this is part of the stand, because it looks like this is the part that goes around the waist. She's got some very fun sunglasses. This is her, no, she doesn't have that on the thing. But it's a little studded collar bit, and this is a rigid plastic accessory. So this does appear to be an earring because it has a little peg, so it kind of goes along the bottom of the ear and then has a little hangy downy chain. And then her other earring is a safety pin. I had fun story about me in high school. I had, from Hot Topic obviously, they were metallic red and they were zipper pull earrings. And my teachers would, like, every time I wore them, they would be like, those are really cool. And I'm like, thank you. And I still own those. They are, like, the paint has, like, chipped off. They're very well loved, but I still have them. Because they're like the punkest pair of earrings I own. Okay, and the last item out of the hat box is actually a bonnet. A bucket hat. Never mind. I thought it was a bonnet. It's a bucket hat, now that I'm looking at it. You know, that classic, because these, I think, no, I don't know. Anyway, the OMG is outrageous millennial girls, so bucket hats, because 90s. She's a 90s goth, and that's great. I have such a pile up of stuff. I love, even, like boxes like this that come with dolls, even, like, not using them for doll products and just using them for storage. I love that kind of stuff, too. Oh my gosh. Okay, and her shoes are flocked, y'all. These are so... I mean, they're also, like, not that detailed, but they're, like, the flocking really goes a long way in making it feel like it's super high quality. But yeah, black flocking, and then extreme platform high heel, also in sort of that, like, deep metallic blue that a lot of this is in. The lacing is raised up, but mostly it's just like some blue flocking over the black flocking. There are little buttons down the back, and it does have that little split so that her foot can fit in easily, but it looks like it won't be that noticeable, which, you know, is one of my big complaints on the, like, plastic shoes and stuff. You have to leave the opening, but sometimes if it's, like, just real big and real obvious, it's just bad. You know? There's no other way to put it. It just looks bad. This is the piece that was in with her, so I'm not sure what it is meant to be. Oh! This is her little purse! How cute! That was like, this was actually like the first piece of, other than the like tissue paper that some of the stuff was wrapped in, this was like the first piece of genuine trash in this, other than the box itself, you know, the cardboard bits. We'll count that too, but a lot of this is reusable, and even the tissue paper isn't not reusable for reasons, you know what I mean? So that's actually, I'm gonna say kudos on that. Well, I guess there was also, okay, I lie, but there was also the, like, plastic bits, but as far as, like, mystery dolls go, the fact that the mystery items created minimal trash, that is fantastic. And I mean, I guess they're not mystery items. You get kind of what's on the box, although not all of her accessories are featured on the box, I don't think. This is her little purse, and it's like a little, book kind of theme going on, like a big, thick, leather-bound, closed with a belt book. It does say Scary Stories, and the plastic longer chain handle is a little, woo! I thought for a second that it was gonna break when I pulled it that way. It's malleable, so it's a little, maybe over time you could sort of like reheat that into a better shape or something, but it is a little like twisty wonky, but also maybe that actually makes it conform to the doll better, and that's why that's been done. I don't know. It does open. I love doll accessories that actually open. Oh my god. dolls that can actually carry stuff around with them made me so happy as a child. I know I'm just gonna take those right back out and like put them in her ear and all that, but for now, okay, this piece comes out, so I'm not sure. I don't think you're supposed to save this piece, so we're gonna just slide it away. And then she is in a plastic, you know, a little plastic prison and all that. Just taking a quick look at her in the packaging. Very excited. I hope that I can maintenance this hair. I'm not good with dolls that have curls. You may see my hair, my natural hair. I did nothing to this. I mean, I brushed it. But I have very flat hair, so I don't even have like real world, you know, reference for how to take care of curly hair. And then I've always had a bad track record with dolls with curly hair. But I am trying to learn. So hopefully I can figure out how to, if she comes out of the box a little discombobulated, hopefully I can figure out how to sort of tame that back. Stand is out. Rubber band between her feet. Because, yeah, she would not stand on her own, I think, even in her shoes. Oh, I hate when they do this. The two little... Because you know the other end is, like, inside her head, and I'll never get this cut all the way down because I'll be afraid to cut the hair. So she'll just have pokey bits. I'm an adult and I don't have the patience for this crap. Like... Good lord. The market for these is, like, such a young audience, too. Like, can you not make the doll easier to get to? Freedom! Right, okay. Got her out of the package. I have just this little piece of plastic here. She has a little, a little box hair in the back, and that's fine and all that. I do like the styling going on here for sure. Man, when I was a child, I would have wrecked this, like, almost immediately. She's not very brushable, if you don't know how to sort of reset this, because this is very hard, possibly glued together, and the bangs are too, to keep them in that exact shape, and that's not wrong. I say as if I implied that it was wrong. But it does make her not as brushable. But it does also she has this nice, like, semi-wet look, which again, I think was really, really popular in the 90s. So, thematic. She's got quite a bit of arm articulation. We like a good articulated doll. She doesn't have all that much, like, she doesn't bend at the knees or anything, which might be nice, but she has a little bit of hip rotation, in and out. And she can splits. That's always important. Can your doll do a split? I don't know that it actually is important, but anyway, some good rotation. Let's take, it's got, pretty much the 360. Her face is good. Looks like there's a teeny tiny smudge right here on her cheek, that I don't have any confidence the camera will see. But this is her cute little face. She has a nice, obvious but not too much blush. Very cute blue lipstick, obviously, and her little blue makeup, and these eyelashes are just gorgeous. She has that smudged under eye, that, like, real smoky. That is super cute. And, the thing about the LOLs, she is big head, smaller body, like, at least smaller waist, but she is curvy. Like, this is, compared to a Barbie, she's proportioned closer to being human. I'm just noticing a flaw here on her leg. She has, just some discoloration going on, and it goes around to the back as well. Although, honestly, me being me, I'm like, let's draw a tattoo on her. Ooh, I could tattoo, like, sorry, my cat just scared the crumbs out of me. Hi, Allie. You want to say hi to the internet? You can't, because I won't pick up the camera. Anyway, there's, I'm having an idea right now that I could paint a leg, like, garter on her, and that would cover that up. And I don't think children would care. It does get covered up by the leg piece of this bodysuit she's wearing. Where's that other elbow? There it is. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna do this way. So real quick, I'm gonna show you the playset. I say that in quotation marks because I think it's not good. To be perfectly honest. Sorry, my cat really wants my attention. So here we are. There is, so I do love the theming. The theming and artwork going on in here is very cute. It's so super goth. There's a very, yeah, like I can give that properly. There's a very goth bookshelf going on in here with, there's a little like Venus flytrap / Audrey 2 kind of plant. There's a very gothic looking hourglass is the word for that. There are some various like perfumes and vases that are all cool stuff. There's the little photograph of this is, I'm gonna guess, the younger version of Miss Moonlight BB here. And there's this picture of her and the baby version of her BFF. And there is, on this side, there is this really cool, yeah, no, literally not. But there's like a really cool, those like goth chairs that the internet is always advertising at me. Sometimes it advertises the black and purple one at me, and sometimes it advertises the like pink and white one, and I want them both. Just for, you know, different moods. I can set in a different one for a different mood. But those fancy, really expensive, gothic looking chairs. And above there is a little floating shelf with a bunch of like green and then black and white striped candles. It's like the trying to summon Beetlejuice corner going on there. And then we do have, as it says on the box, the dressing room. And there's a little mirror in there. And I do think that's cute. Is that, can you, I think you could pull this all the way out from this sleeve and then like just have this. And if you were building sort of a cardboard utopia for your doll, that would be great. This mirror does have a little protective sticker on it, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and pull. But I just think it's kind of a boring playset because she only has one outfit anyway, but she comes with a dressing room instead of making like this whole piece wide, and so it's just a backdrop that's like her sitting room or something, making it a dressing room. I like the mirror, don't get me wrong, like I think the mirror is cute. It's, you know, it's a little thicker than some of the like literal like paper mirrors in some other doll things I've gotten, but it does have that, because it's thin, it's a little warpy, so it is a little funhouse mirrory, yeah. Yike. But yeah, or this could, at the very least, there could be a bar in here to hang the hangers on. That's gonna be a real sticking point for me. Like, what if I shove? Nope. Okay. It was a thought. I thought maybe the bar for the stand could like go on in there. But yeah, like you had these nice hangers, like this could be the closet and this is the dressing room instead of this like appears to be a sitting room, living room type situation. And so you could make this a closet and put the little bar on and have little sections for, like if this were more usable for restoring, and it had little sections for like putting the glasses in and stuff. And I've seen people make those kinds of things out of cardboard, like a cardboard doll closet, or like foam board or whatever. And those things are great. But if they had gone more with that concept, the dressing room would be a little less lame. Okay, so here's the deal. My camera did die in the middle of this video. So I, well, first I had lost the charge cable, ran around for a while feeling dumb about that, found it, and then I set this to charge, I ate, I came back, I haven't done anything to the doll in the meantime, haven't dressed her or anything, although I do realize I've been talking about this doll for like 40 minutes, so maybe I will cut some stuff out, but you know, there's so much to say, and also I said stuff that wasn't relevant. Yeah, and this really needs like a steam or a press or something, because the lace is all flippy doodle. But, you know, away from her body, because plastic plus heat, no good. Also, you know, tentatively, because I don't know what these fabrics are made of or anything, although I can probably take some fairly educated guesses. It's nice that it, like, holds this shape a little bit, but I want it to be just a little bit different than it is. I want it to fall a little more naturally. Also, the shorts on the undergarment are really long in a way that the artwork isn't. I really kind of wish this was more of just a leotard, which is actually something I can personally fix, because there is actually a seam right there. So I think I could successfully take this apart and give her more of a bodysuit than a like romper thing. Cause yeah, I don't know. I don't like the edges of the shorts hanging out, and I don't really care to, you know, push them up and get all them wrinkles and stuff. So it looks like the harness is actually supposed to go under, because it looks like the straps are coming out from under, but it has that loop on it, and I don't understand what that's for. Like the buckle and loop going under this, like this is already pretty tight on her. It'll look weird, I think. So I think I'm gonna put the harness on next, and put it on over, which is not bad, but it's not the look from the box. And I tell you what, I like the box art. That's why I bought the doll. So it'd be great if she could look like that. Although this undergarment is already also different, because the fabric over the like upper chest area in the artwork is more of the blue lace, and that is not what's going on here. She's just got black. Although honestly, I can see this bodysuit's sleeve is clearly underneath the bolero. So there's that. That's good. The bolero doesn't have the collar to it as much, does it? I guess it does. A little bit. Okay, this just looks completely, you know, because I want it to look exactly like it looks on the box, doing it this way does look completely weird. But I just feel like it would look lumpy if I put it under, so we don't know what to do. This is what we have so far. I mean, at least, like, I mean, this, I would be able to utilize it for something. So I don't think the collar goes with the bolero, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put this collar thing on her. I don't know, maybe this isn't for her. But you could, like, just the bodysuit and the collar could be a look, I think. And honestly, if I was gonna leave the collar on her, I would take off the straps, just because I think it would look better without it. But yeah, the like little studded Peter Pan collar is very cute, but I just don't think it goes with this particular outfit that the one that I desperately wanted. And now we're gonna try to get this bolero on. Oh no, it doesn't have the collar thing to it at all. That's why she has an extra collar, but that's not... This isn't the bolero pictured on the box company that makes these. I don't know if... What company? I can't read that. I was trying to look at the box and read it, but I cannot read it. It's always so hard. They always have their hands in this, like, nice, like, open position, which is, like, nice, because they look cute. They've got, like, a little popped pinky and all that. Like, fashion dolls tend to do that. Like, the Monster High will do that and stuff, too, or used to, when they made Monster High. Super mad. I, like, didn't have enough money, for... I mean, I liked the Beetlejuice collectors, but I really wanted that Gremlin. Oh my god, she was gorgeous. Anyway, it's a good thing that the doll can, like, bend like this, otherwise this would never go on. The, like, undersleeve has like bunched up, so I have to try to get in there and pull it down, but I can't. There's no space to like get in, and I do not have tweezers out here. I would probably suggest having tweezers when you like are trying to dress this doll. I mean, the good news is I'm never gonna change her outfit, so once I get this on, we're good to go. It popped open! How dare you? I'm offended. Actually, though, I will have to take it off to freaking steam it. Anyway, I'm just thinking about how this doesn't fit her. Okay, actually, this is really annoying that all the lace is, like, flipped up and that I would have to, like, do something extra to get this to actually sit good. Because, of course, here she is. And I do really like her, like, don't get me wrong, I, like, just started getting frustrated just now, but that is literally because the outer layer isn't bigger enough than the inside layer, so her sleeves are bunched up in there and causing all kinds of, like, problems. And, you can't even really see through into them. Like, you can on the artwork, but it's really pretty opaque, actually. But yeah, it's, like, all bunched up right here, so she also, like, is getting a weird shape. And I would literally have to get tweezers, because it's not like I can get even, like, my little pinky in there. And I don't think a child could get their fingers in there, either. Like, you... It's annoying. It's annoying. They should have made the undersuit seamless, like, sleeveless and shortsless. So yeah, like, none of this fabric sits the way I want it to, because I want it to sit, like, nice and pretty. But at least, like, at first when I was starting to move her arms, the Velcro was popping, and I was concerned, but I seem to have got it on her well enough that that's not happening. So yeah, again, there is no collar, and that's why they added this collar, but this collar isn't the collar from the artwork, and I don't think it actually goes with this. I love a good Peter Pan collar, but this is not the outfit for a Peter Pan collar. So it'd be nice if it had the collar on the bolero the way it does on the artwork. And again, like, this in the artwork is more of this fabric down here, the blue, which is what I want. I don't like the black on black happening there. She needs a different bodysuit, and I might just have to make her one, because I love the artwork so much that I can't abide by it being that different. Like, it's bothering me, so she needs something under there that's different, and I might even just change up the whole look, you know, but by, like, putting in a weird color like pink or something, just like a pop of something awkward. And she absolutely needs, like, a little, like, spell book or something hanging off, just, like, specifically since we've got this going on, although, you know what, I could stitch straps to the skirt and just have the original look and not need the big giant buckle, because if the buckle went under, it doesn't work. If it goes over, it's still not the, like, sleek image that is happening. But like, if you put her in this, like, I just feel like a little spell book, something. I was trying to think if I have anything like a tiny little keychain or charm or something already that would look really good on her, and actually I might. Actually, I think I got rid of that. I might go look for that. If I do something special with her, I'll show you. So all of this, she's still shoeless. Come on, put the shoes on. All right, and there she is with the shoes. I do love her. Like, this is like the way higher quality than I was expecting, to be perfectly honest, because I have a really low opinion of, and I think I've said this before, I don't like the look or style or anything of the little ball, the little baby sister or little sisters ones of these, but actually these dolls are good, and I may buy more, because I am You know, they call it collecting for a reason. So, oh, she almost stands on her own, but then she tips way forward. Okay. Oh, I guess. I'm literally never gonna put this on her ever again, but I guess I could try to put the bucket hat on her. No, the bucket hat does not work with this hairstyle. Like, I refuse to pull that down over her hairstyle, but, like, look at that. Look at... Anyway, where's that other dang boxy girl? Oh, so her sunglasses, which honestly, I think could use some decoration. I don't know. I like them. Also, they don't fit. These do not fit her face. All right. There it is. I think they sit way low. Cause like the whole, like not just her eyebrows, but the whole top of her lid, I want it to sit closer up to her eyebrows, but that's where it sits based on her ears and like fitting. But I kind of want it to sit more up here, but it sits down there. But I guess that's like so you can see the top of the eye makeup, but I'm like her like lashes, that's like if your glasses are sitting like down here. Like, oh, this is gonna be a bad example. Yeah, I just happen to have sunglasses, except they're my freaking Mickey Mouse sunglasses. But like I feel like her glasses are sitting down here. And while that is certainly like I feel like something you'd see on like a 70s rock star or something, like sitting way low. I don't like that personally. Partially because now that I'm really doing it, I'm like, that really like, if it like falls in, it really like really pushes your nose in and makes breathing less fun. Yeah, so personal preference, I guess. I guess these dolls are just more stylish than me, but also these dolls claim to be millennial girls, and I am a millennial girl. So my opinion matters somehow. Oh no, where are her earrings? Oh, I put them in the purse. I was like, I lost your earrings already. But no, I put them in the purse for safekeeping. All right. So I'm going to take the sunglasses off because screw those. This specifically goes on her right ear because it has a thing that goes all the way up as if she has piercings all the way up, or, you know, just as if it's an ear wrapped thing. Then her safety pin ear, which I don't think these are featured. Well, the one is featured in the artwork. I think the one that wraps her ear is featured in the artwork. Nope, the other one is too. They are both there. They're just very hidden by the hair. That's her little wrapped ear. That is the safety pin. She looks very, very good so far. And I will just, this is gonna be a moment here. I'm realizing you gotta work to get the purse on her. Okay, I think that is angled for the other shoulder. Whether that's on purpose or that's just what happened to this particular package, I have no idea. But I think it's gonna fit better over here. Yep. I think, yeah, looking at how well that fits, except for it doesn't, but I mean, it's not going to. They never do. I do think that is actually the warping to that is so that it sits this way on her. But that does make it directional. It has to go on her left. And then she can't put her arm down, of course, but you can't really do that in real life. I can't do it in real life. My shoulders, it just slope, my purse straps just slope off my shoulders if I don't intentionally hold my shoulder up. And that's why I have a little backpack, because then I just slap both on and I'm like, cool, it's not going anywhere. All right, and then I'm gonna put her stand together so that I can stop laying her down. Because, it's directional. Okay. I could have looked. If I'd looked at the shape of things, I would have known. And this slides on. Oh, there's where the third one is. There's one. It was actually down here. There's space to click for clicking one in. And I think these are different widths. Yeah, they absolutely are. So I don't know if that's like, if you want to catch her by the hips, here's the wide one, the medium one, and a small one. I'm gonna put her by her waist, so I'm gonna use the small one. Oh, I just want the lace to lay down correctly. Gosh, nabbit. I'm gonna have to undress and redress her after, like, steaming this. Gosh, dang it. Should I be complaining about the fact that I have to? I don't know. It bothers me that I need to steam the that I need to steam it. Because it is not sitting well, but I do think it will sit well once it's been, like, tamed. But hopefully I don't burn it. Oh, good lord, because it might really need the, like, pressure of ironing. I mean, the stand could be a little higher quality. I think I see, though, why. Because here's the thing, the bit that you would think that this sits on, it's not at, like, waist height. It's not even at hip height. It would be one that would, like, grasp her by the legs, which may or may not work. So I don't know. But it seems like this is just loose. It's just staying up because it's, you know, physics. But that should be where it stops. It should stop where, around the waist. Because there's very, very little reason to catch her anywhere else. And I guess this is a generic stand, is the thing. Like, they must make this stand in different colors and just put it with every doll, because you would think they're making this doll, they were making the stand specifically for the doll, so, like, they know where her waist lands, or, like, which area it's best to, like, hold her in. Like, some doll stands are designed to hold at the neck, and this isn't really even tall enough to hold this doll at the neck. But, like, the waist is, like, perfect. But anywhere else, you would be running into, like, squishing fabrics and stuff. So I don't know where they're going. You know what I mean? I just think it would be nice if the stand was just a little bit sturdier, because I can probably, well, maybe not. I thought I could lift up on it and it would just kind of come off, and it probably will if I actually, like, if I hold the base and do effort. So, like, I guess it's alright. I don't know, there's just something about it to me. I'm like, I want it to be intentional and not, it doesn't seem that intentional. Her sunglasses and all of that is whatever. And I don't have any others of these dolls, so these are just empty hangers. I can make fake clothes to go on, or fake, I can make clothes, put it on there and never put them on her. I can build her a little closet, but they didn't give me a closet. They gave me a changing room with a mirror for a doll that has one look. Anyway, either give me two looks. If you're gonna give me, if the play set is gonna be a closet, give me two looks. Like, even if it's just A dress, B dress, or like Bolero 1, Bolero 2, or two different skirts or something, give me two looks. If the play set is going to be, here's a mirror, it's a dressing room. Anyway, I mean, I'm not a child. Children are much more creative than me, but, like, these OMGs, they're sold with one look. They're meant to look this way, and they're meant to look this way forever. I mean, obviously, if you have more than one, you can change their looks and all of that, and there is that to it. Like, it is that thing, but they don't necessarily sell you a doll and then fashion packs. They sell you a look and then another look. Which was very much, you know, the way Monster High was. And it's the way most dolls seem to be now. Like, even Barbie is like, here's the look, and there don't seem to be as many fashion packs. Then again, there's more Barbie in my Target now, that it's closer to Christmas. But for a long time, there was not much Barbie in either my Target or my Walmart, and I realize that might be regional, so I don't know if there were Targets or Walmarts that had more Barbies, but there was just not much Barbie, and nobody talks about Barbie anymore, so I don't know. Or I guess none of the toy collectors I watch talk about Barbie. Like, there's very much, like, I know that Barbie has really done some things to try to catch up to, like, because LOL is the thing to beat. Right now, LOL is the thing to beat. So the mystery reveals and the blah, blah, blah. And Barbie is doing some of that. And yet all of it is also really disinteresting. Like, it's just not interesting, especially not to collectors. So, and I'm just speaking from my own experience, so maybe I'm just, talking nonsense. Anyway, this has been a very long video. I just am gonna double check this little thing here. Okay. What is this yes, no about the hands? Where's the English version of that? When removing the hands to dress the doll. This is what I get for not reading. How was I supposed to know that the hand comes off the doll? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, when removing the hands to dress the doll, pinch the wrist joints and gently pull. Do not pull from the finger. Your doll is articulated, but the knee joint will need to be loosened. To loosen the knee joint, use slight force to pull leg forward until the knee clicks. Then push the leg back and it will click again. Illustrations are for reference only. Styles may vary. Please keep this manual. No, I won't. 3 C-clips are included. Each one is a different size to fit around the outfit. Yeah, that means this is generic. Okay. Do not store the doll in direct sunlight for extended periods of time. Okay. Take a look here. Okay, I'm like super afraid to break her, but I'm like, the knee is supposed to bend. Like, this isn't easy, and so it's fine. If she does, I'm just afraid. I'm I'm being too wussy about it. And I am. I do not want to break this doll, and you know what? It's fine. I don't need to move her legs. I don't, but yeah, supposedly her knee does, and the hand, I'm also worried to do the hand thing, because what if I can't get the hand back on? But I do have to, like, undress and redress her. Okay, maybe she does need the next size up, because they, yeah, that fits a little bit better. There's too much pleather. Or not even really pleather. I don't know what that fabric is. I'm sure it's literally plastic, though. It's a plastic fabric. Alright. So, yeah, here she is. I do love her. There are some things I'm definitely gonna do. I think I really am. I think I am just gonna make her a bodysuit to go under this, because I don't know. I don't like the black on black happening here, and I do think I'll take the belt off, unless I can find her a nice little like doll potion bottle to like hang, because that would be cute too. But I could always take this ring and like add it to her actual skirt, or add a belt that goes a little bit better with the waist cincher, because I just think the leather belt on the leather waist cincher is, you don't want to layer too much leather. But I do love her. She's super cute. She does need just a few little touches here and there, and maybe I can find somebody who's good with doll hair in my area to just a little, like, just a little touch up. Because it's mostly great, but there's just a little bit, like, there's just a little bit going on. that I think could be touched up. Yeah. I think her little wild hairs in the back there. Why do I care about the back of the doll, even though I'm clearly just gonna leave her on display? Perfectionism, I guess? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna take her hands off, but know that the hands come off. Because I didn't know. I've never seen anyone take the hands off these dolls. I haven't watched like that many unboxings, but I've watched some unboxings and nobody's taken the hands off the doll. My mind is blown. Anyway. Okay, so this video was a monster. I'm gonna find places to cut it down. So hopefully, hopefully it's not too long once it's actually hitting your eyeballs and your ear holes. If you enjoyed me rambling about dolls while opening a really gorgeous doll, go ahead, hit subscribe. It will happen again. Not necessarily right away, but it will happen again, because I am a doll collector. And you can go ahead and hit like on this video. Maybe, I don't know, leave a comment. What doll do you distinctly remember, like, being the most disappointed between the artwork and the actual doll? I don't know if I remember from my childhood which one it is, but I know which one it is as an adult. It's a Boxy Girl. It's the basic mystery Boxy Girl, because she came with nothing, and also her dress was plain, no details. Anyway, I will see you treasures next time.